Hey, everybody. I'm here now. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Had a great beginning of the week. Hope everybody's just doing great. Um, so this is the first time I'm doing one of these, and I have the computer in front of me. I'm actually on my phone here. And when you guys come in, if you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know in the comments there. But I see Linda Peterson's in there, Melinda Dobson. Thanks for coming in, guys. And what we're gonna do, I've been trying to work this out in my head, how I'm gonna do this. And what I did was today I picked two Bible verses, is what I did. One from Deuteronomy, one from Isaiah, and I'm gonna start doing this regularly. And Darcy's actually going to be reading one of the Bible verses for you today. That's not going to be right away, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to work this. I wanted people to come in. Hi, Lee Stone. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. And Ryan Kelly's in here too. And Melinda is telling me that everybody can see me, and I see Oaks in here too. Outdoor Adventures with Carrie. But I know there's a lot of people that come in when I do my lives, and they ask for prayers. And I thought that why not do a little prayer Wednesday thing? Do it earlier before a lot of um, the other channels that do their Wednesday lives go live. Hi, Lindy Oki. How are you doing? And Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, just wanted to give this a shot, try something new, and it's probably going to evolve as I go. Like I said, this is the first one. I think we're only going to go for about a half hour this time. The kids are on vacation. I'm trying to spend time with them, and it's right around Christmas, so I'm just going to go over a few things before I jump in and kind of get started with things. So I am going to do a Christmas live after we get home from my grandparents. I think me and Amanda will come live. So if you're by yourself or you're not, or you get done eating with your family and you want to come and chat and hang out, I'm going to go live for as long as people want to be there. As long as people want to talk, I'm just going to try to keep it going. So that way people don't have to be alone. Um, some people are, and we pray for those people too, that they have a nice Christmas, and um, just want everybody to know that they do have somebody there, and even if it's this hairy guy that's makes some stupid videos and goes live sometime, that somebody's there and will hang out and listen. And I started off when I started doing YouTube, I started trying to listen to everybody, and I told people that if they needed to talk, they could always reach out to me. And um, I still want people to do that if they need to. Linda knows we've talked. She's reached out. I try to respond right away if I can. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? So going to start off. Hey, Puroki. How are you doing? Good to see you too. I did try to call you back the other night. I don't know if you saw that. It just went to your voicemail though. That will be Christmas Day, but during it in the evening. I'm going to be doing it. Hi, Jesus Girl. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Haven't seen Jesus Girl in a while, and I love Jesus Girl. That's my homie. So it's another one of my. I have a lot of my sisters in here. That's one of my other sisters from another Mister. So um, we love Julie, and we appreciate her being in here. So I'm going to start it off though. And I'm going to start off. We're going to do. I'm going to say the Our Father, and then we're going to get in, and we can start talking about people that may need prayers. You don't have to get into what you need a prayer for if you don't want to. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. We can just pray for you if you need prayers, and everybody can continue to pray afterwards. So this isn't something that needs to necessarily happen while we're live, but so that the others, because there's people in here that care. Anybody that's in here right now, came in here for a specific reason, and it was because of this. And there's one of my dogs barking in the background, and we're gonna pray that he stops doing that. Right, Ringo. We love you, Julie. So, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So this is, like I said, this is something new that I wanted to give a shot. I wanted to do something different, and I know my sorry, just had a call coming in. It got weird. I apologize. I rejected the call. It wasn't an important call. So um, yeah. So let's get started. I know um, there's a lot of people out there who have had some things happen, and I always try to keep everybody in my prayers. But if you have a prayer request, please feel free to put it in the chat, regardless of what it is. You can say, pray for me, pray for my family, pray for somebody I know, whatever it is, you can put it in. And I think this, like I said before, I think this will just evolve as we go. This may not ever get real popular. You'd hope that it would, something like this, or maybe somebody else may start doing it that's a little bit bigger, or whatever. But I do know that the people that we have in my lives regularly are all good people, and I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys being in here for this first one, and me giving a shot at doing this. So yeah, I mean, I think um, let them roll. If you don't, that's okay too. We can talk and talk about things, but maybe what I'll do here is, hey Darce, do you want to do one real quick? And what I think maybe what we'll do is we'll actually have Darcy do a Bible verse real quick here, and then we can kind of go from there. But I picked Bible verses that I think kind of relate to prayer for people that aren't doing well, or could be struggling, and just about being strong, and Jesus, God being there for you. So, and let's see here. We have Kim says prayers for my health and fiance. So Kim, we'll make sure to keep you in your prayers, and I do try to pray for everybody every day as well. So let's get Darcy in here. Darcy, I'm going to have you read this one that's up on this screen. Okay. And you want to come in the seat and do it? Or do you want to do it from there? What makes you more comfortable?
From here.
From there? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Isaiah 41:10 first. Okay.
So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand.
Thank you, Darcy. So that was, I'm going to put that up on the screen here too. I have it so that you can see it. And, and that was my daughter, Darcy. If you guys don't know, but she, this is one, and I think when you read these, just kind of let it sink in a little bit. It pretty much, it explains itself. It's real simple. I tried to pick simple ones too. But God is always there for you. And, whether you're not feeling good or you're struggling with something, he's always there. Sherry Bear says, please pray for my son who has been looking for a job for months, that things start to look better for him. Yeah, definitely. I was just, and I was just there. And that's something we'll keep that in our prayers. Hi, Joe Jacobson. How are you doing? And he would like to keep in the prayers. He's from Eastern Iowa, by the way. For those traveling for the holidays, definitely. You always got to be careful. I know, just being out on the streets, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Got to keep it on a swivel. You never know. Some people just aren't paying attention. And Jesus Girl says, "Love you, Darcy." And I don't know where she went. I don't think she's right there. She might be on the other side of the house right now. Not that our house is that big, but I will let her know. But yeah, Darcy's a princess. Yeah, no, Darcy's great. She's very well spoken too. She can read well. So I asked her if she would do that. But yeah, you know, and it says right, do not be dismayed. Don't. God's there for you, and just remember that. You know, even if you're watching and you're not talking, just you know that's something that you need to remember. You know, that's stuff that helps me. You know, every day get through. Something's rough, something's hard. I'm not feeling good. My blood sugar's messed up. Whatever it may be. Um, she is smart. She is smart, Julie. She's a very smart girl. But yeah, so yeah, we got a lot of people probably out there traveling. I know I don't have to travel too far for Christmas. It's pretty much everywhere's within 20 minutes, so we're lucky there. But I know there's a lot of people that do travel far distances, and I just hope everybody's safe and everybody does well. Hi, our treasured home. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so I try to prepare some stuff. Like I said, as you can see on the screen, and I'm pointing at my other computer screen because I got me on two, which is really throwing me off. I want to keep looking here, but I can't do that. Um, oh, Jesus Girl came home from 12 midnight from Virginia. I know you got a little bit of some travel there. Um, it sounds like I got a couple dogs that are doing some WWF stuff out in the living room here too. Hey guys, please, thank you. Please stop. What was I saying? Yeah, no, Jesus Girl, she's got a little bit of some traveling to do there. So, and you're always kept in my prayers. You know, I try to keep everybody, like I've said before, I try to keep everybody in my prayers all the time. I always hope everybody's doing well and everybody's healthy and safe. Now, I have had some diabetes issues as of recently with low blood sugars happening, and I do everything I'm supposed to do. I said in the one, I got the sensor now, the Freestyle Libre 2 dose. And hopefully that helps me keep it a little bit better under control. But prayers for me on that too. Oh, thanks, Linda. Smash that like button. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, Jesus Girl's actually at her house in Mississippi. So she's just going to be listening right now. But I do appreciate you stopping in here and chatting. And we got Lone Cowboy Adventures. Just getting back from my run. Saw you were live. Jumped on for a minute. Hope you're doing good. Keep my Miss Linda in your prayers for fast healing on her knee replacement. Of course, yeah, knee replacements. You know, that's a big surgery, and we hope that everything does heal well and everything goes good. Um, my grandmother, and I'm not saying Miss Linda is old. My grandmother had that, and you know they do bounce back. People bounce back quick from that now. You know that's very. They do. They've come a long way with medicine, so it is amazing. But we will keep Linda in our prayers with everybody else. And but that's good. That's good that she got the surgery done that she needed to have done as well. So, but you guys are, like I said, I'll say it a million times. You guys are always in my prayers, so I'll always try to keep you guys there, thinking about you. But yeah, and I do want to thank everybody again for coming in tonight. I didn't know how this would do. To be honest, a little bit nervous. I was nervous doing this, so I didn't know how it would be received or taken. But I think I was talking to 12 Stones. I think this was about a week ago, and I brought up wanting to do this, and I felt like I needed to, like it was something that I wanted to, I needed to. I'm trying to bring the group closer together. My people that come and watch, and bring everybody closer to God just in general. So, and I've also, my buddy Noah who I've shared out a couple times, has that podcast too, the Bible study podcast, which is something if you want to watch something short or listen to something short, his aren't that long. It's like 8-9 minutes. I think the longest one I saw was like 10 or 11 minutes. But he goes over, it's a little Bible study. So Beverly Beaverson says, you are in God's healing hands and loving arms. And Philippians 4:13 is a great verse too. It is. It is. I actually think I was looking at that one when I was going through trying to pick out Bible verses to go with. And I still have one more here that I think I'm going to try to get Darcy to read here in a minute too. Piroki says, hey, Ken, at Lone Cowboy Adventures, did you see the clip where Maddie fed your shirt to his dog? I kind of happened. I didn't intentionally feed it to my dog, but I should have known better. Psalm 91 is my favorite. There's going to be, so every time I do one of these, I'm going to be picking them. So if you have an idea, please feel free to email me. And if you need prayers and you don't want to post it here and you want it to be something and you just want to have people, you can always private message me. I won't share anything. You can send it to me on Facebook. You can email me. Be more than happy to. And I think most people know I try to get back as soon as I can. When somebody does email me or message me. I do work, so I can't always just jump on it, but and Jesus Girl says, I love this. You going to lead a lot to God. And I hope that people do. I hope that people come in and listen and see. I think sometimes when I watch, and I know you guys know, everybody makes mistakes. We're all sinners. Everybody's sin is just different than the next person, but we're all sinners, and that's just something that it is. But sometimes I see stuff happening, whether it's in any of the groups, any of the communities, and I sit back and I pray for them, and I try to do a good job and try to keep my channel away from the negative and the bad stuff, and I just try to keep it happy and good. And I'm just hoping that maybe in doing this, maybe some other people will start to see that maybe what they're doing isn't good, or isn't right, or there's a better way. And I hope that things get deeper. Maybe it will turn into more than just saying prayers. So, but yeah, we're all going to be praying for Miss Linda. I did see, I think Kim just said that. Yep. I think we all need this more than you realize, Maddie, in this world we are in right now. And I agree. I think that there's a lack of Christianity, a lack of Jesus, and I think more people need it. And I think if we do this, and I know it's only one day a week, but you don't need to do this one day a week. You could do this every day, yourself, for people. You don't have to do it for the people on here even. I'm taking that on myself as something that I want to do, and that I feel like I need to do and I should do. And I think that's what God wants me to do, but that's why I'm doing it. But you can do this yourself. And the one thing that I think is great is, Bible verses aren't all that long. It doesn't take all that much time, but you can always sit down and read it. You're never going to read something bad in the Bible. You always find something good. You never know what will hit you that day and what will make you change your mind or feel better or realize something that you might be doing isn't the best way to do it or isn't right. Okay, I'm going to try to say the name. Dogs, please. Shh. Napuni Kayania. Did I say it right? Napuni? I hope I said it right. Jesus, I trust in you and prayer and heal my sickness. And we'll keep you in prayers too. And I know that's the first time I've seen that name in here. And I appreciate you coming over. And I hope that you get something from this. Like I said, this is the first one. It's not going to be real long. We're probably going to go for like another 10 minutes. I'm going to do 30 minutes for the first one. I was really nervous trying to figure out everything and set it up. I'm trying to get a feel for how I want to do this. I want to do it well. And this may be my one thing that I do good on YouTube. Maybe this will be the one thing that I do that just won't get pushed to the side. But this is something that I'm going to be sticking with. It's going to be every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, so 5 p.m. Central, and that's what I'm going to be sticking with. So, and Pure Okie says, God has the answers to everything. God is good always. 100% true. Always. Always good. Always good. And always there for you, too. But I think we got like 10 minutes left. Like I said, I think we're going to have Darcy. Darcy, you want to do one more for me, sweetheart? It's right here. Darcy's going to read one more here that I thought was good. And this one's about being strong and courageous. And I think that comes a lot with sometimes with not feeling well, being sick, things that you have going on in your life. But I thought this was another good one. And this is Deuteronomy 31:6.
Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you.
There you go. And he won't. He's always there. And he's never going to leave you. And he's never going to forsake you. Other people may. You may have friends that leave. You may have family that leaves. And nobody likes that. Nobody wants to. But that's just the reality of things. That's sometimes the way things happen. People will leave. God never does. He's always there for you. And he's always going to take care of you. And if you put your faith and your trust in him, you're going to be in a better place and you're going to feel better. Even if you're not feeling good, even if you're sick, even if you're down, even if you're making mistakes and screwing up, he's always there. It doesn't matter. He forgives the sins. And that's what I think people lack sometimes, is realizing that when we make mistakes, me being a Christian, if I make a mistake, that doesn't always make me a horrible person. Jesus is going to forgive me. People can look at me the way they want to, and they can feel the way they want to, but Jesus is always going to forgive me for what I do, as long as I repent for what I've done. But we all make mistakes, and like I was saying, we all sin, and Jesus is always there. It doesn't matter. That's why he died for us. So, hi, Kathy Anderson. How are you doing? Yeah, so I thought that was another good one, and I think that's something. And you take these and kind of let them sink in there a little bit, and just kind of I guess chew on it a little bit. And I just hope that some of these get through to some people sometimes. I really do. But do we, we got, let's see, what do we got here? We got like 7 minutes left. So do we have any other prayers? Anybody that would like to be prayed for? Anything specific? I just want to get in there. And like I said, I've said it earlier and I'll repeat it again. And I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself, just in case I see that we do have more people in here than were in here before. And I want to make sure that everybody knows. So if I do repeat myself during these lives, I apologize. Once again, sorry, another phone call was just coming through. I'm apparently a popular man tonight. So, thanks, Jesus girl. I appreciate it. Oh, going to prayer night at church at 7 p.m. So look at that. So this is the perfect time. You get double the prayer in today. So, hey, Heather Landstrom, thank you for coming in. But what I was going to say was, if you need prayers, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me through email. You can reach out to me on Facebook, the Backwoods Mindset Facebook. You can friend me on there, send me messages. I'll respond. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I always try to. And I know Oak, and her and I have had some talks, and we won't get into it, but she would like some prayers for her uncle. Her and I have talked about it, and I keep her uncle in my prayers every single day, just like I do the rest of you. Keep you guys all in my prayers all the time. But please keep Oak, Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, keep her uncle in your prayers. And if there's any other prayers, and like I said, if you don't want to say it on here, but you need a prayer, or you don't want to, feel free to reach out. I'm always here, even if you just need to talk and it's not a prayer. you can reach out. I will try to respond as quick as I can. Sometimes it takes me a little bit, but I always try to get back to everybody if I can. And just to let you guys know, sometimes too, I do notice there, and sometimes I get caught up on it later, but sometimes people message me on other social media platforms, and I'm not so good at checking those. So the best way is email or Facebook. The other ones I just don't check them as often. So sometimes Instagram, like Drew's Lens, he messages me on Instagram. We talk, and sometimes it takes a while for me to be able to get to those messages. And same with TikTok, stuff like that. I just don't check those ones as much because I don't use them as much. So I guess I probably should start checking them more. But can you guys hear the dogs? They just haven't stopped. Hey, boys. I know it's the boys doing it. And every time I say, hey, boys, they stop. One of my nephew has a bad cough. Please send prayers. I'm coughing a lot too. Oh, we definitely will, Heather. And we'll keep him in the prayers. Aiden was coughing earlier today too. I think that there might be a little cold going around. So yeah, they're out there wrestling. They're like, oh, dad's doing something good. Let's make a loud noise in the other room. That's what they're trying to do. We'll be praying for your Uncle Woody and Miss Leno. We'll have them in the prayer. Yep, we're going to keep everybody in the prayers. Everybody tonight that has been brought up. All the people that are going to be traveling. And then next week, I'll kind of talk about. So this is going to be for anybody that's new that's in here. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday. And you're welcome to come in. You don't have to talk. We do appreciate when people do talk and get a chat going. You know, this is our community. This is our group here. All good people. And we're just all in here for the same reason. People want to hear a message, want to talk about God, want to talk about what's ailing them, what's not making them feel good. And that's what I'm going to be here for on Wednesdays. And I will be there all week if you need something outside of Wednesdays with doing these little prayer and talking to other people. Because sometimes somebody may hear what you're saying and feel the need to reach out to you or talk, or you may hear somebody say something that might make you think a different way or might work for you. So I'm just trying to put a lot of good stuff out there. And that's what this channel was started on, was trying to do good stuff. And I want to keep it that way. So yep, prayers sent for every single person, every single one. Even, you know, and that's the one thing we have to remember, even when it's somebody that may be your enemy, or they may look at you as an enemy, because you never know. Always keep them in your prayers too. Everybody deserves prayer. Everybody is a child of God, whether they realize it or not. And it's unfortunate, and I'm hoping that maybe doing this, maybe we can bring some more people to God, and that people will know, because I'd hate for somebody to go and time expires for them and they don't know who God is and they're lost. So I think it's very important to talk and have communication and be open and kind of get this stuff out there. But we're coming up on that time here. So I think we'll just, I'm just going to close this out. And I do want to take a moment here, and we want to pray for everybody that was in here, all the prayers that were brought up, the people traveling, Miss Linda. And we had, oh my gosh, there was a bunch in here. So we're going to be praying for everybody is what we're going to do. What I should do is probably next time I'm going to write all these down so that I have them, or I'll go back through. But I know we have a lot. We got people looking for jobs, everybody looking for jobs, everybody that's sick, everybody that's had surgery, traveling, whatever it may be, whatever problems that you're having. You know, we want to keep all those people in our prayers. We love you guys. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here to listen to me talk. And hopefully you got something good out of this. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because I'm going to get going. I kind of like to know in the comments what you guys think. of this. And if you have any suggestions, I'm always open to hearing suggestions. I think you guys know that. But I love you guys. Slime on. Prayers for every single one of you. I will be praying for you guys. And if you're alone and you want to spend time with somebody, Christmas night, I will be going live when I get home. I'll try to figure that out time wise. I'm thinking probably about 8 o'clock Eastern, so 7 o'clock Central, so on, just so you know. But love you guys. Slime on, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.